Having just listened to how some of our in-flight agile projects are approaching sprint planning, it's clear that not one size fits all. Last year, we all learned to be flexible and to find new ways of working because of the pandemic. We have had to adapt to our customers' needs in this new reality. It's okay to be different. The same applies for sprint planning. It's important to listen to your customer when approaching sprint planning. How agile mature are they? What is the team's attitude towards agile? Is agile an IT or business-led approach? Depending on how agile mature a customer is, agile may or may not be fully adopted. Some customers pick and choose which agile concepts suit their project. Therefore, it is important not to get caught up in the terminology. We need to focus on how we deliver value quickly for our customers. So although every customer works differently, here are some general recommendations to kickstart sprint planning discussions when starting a new agile project. Our first recommendation is to work on a 4-week sprint cadence. A suggested approach is as follows. Week 1 should include a series of configuration workshops. Configuration work, along with any follow-up meetings needed, should take place in week 2. Working on the process exercises in week 3 allows for review of configurations made. Week 4 should include a final review, and in every 3 sprints, a retrospective. The purpose of the sprint retrospective is to plan ways to increase quality and effectiveness. The team inspects how the last sprint went with regards to individuals, interactions, processes, tools, and their definition of done. We recommend planning spike meetings into the cadence of each sprint in advance. In Agile, a spike is a story that cannot be estimated until the development team runs a time-boxed investigation. We recommend to carry out preparation activities about 2 months in advance of each sprint. This is to allow correct business representation at the sprint workshops and also to enable the creation of draft user stories and draft process schemes. We recommend to include tuning or buffer sprints in the schedule. A buffer or tuning sprint allows the project team to catch up on any activities not completed in previous sprints. The frequency of these buffer sprints should be customer and project specific. Test case specification and dry run testing should be conducted for the previous sprint in parallel with the current sprint. It is best practice to make refreshed environments, such as the migration environment, available on request at the end of every sprint. This helps with cross-workstream alignment. So, any questions on what you've learned today? Let's move to the live Q&A part of this session. Please note, questions were submitted in advance. If time permits, we will answer additional questions.